guarantee you quality leads using Facebook advertisement. Are you a realtor out there that you have been struggling with sales, struggling with leads, you're almost on the verge of giving up? I enjoy you to try this last step, okay? Watch this video, understand it, apply it. And also, I'll enjoy you to register for the Real Estate Lead Magnet Masterclass that is coming up in a week's time. So please register for it. It's a very affordable class that will teach you everything that has to do with setting up this system. Because what you're going to watch now is just part of the system, but you can start off with this. But when you enter the masterclass, you get more knowledge and in-depth analysis on how to run it. So quickly, I'm going over to my system. Come along with me, watch it, implement it, follow the steps as I go on so that I can guarantee you success. Going straight to my screen, this is my ads manager screen, ads manager from Facebook screen. So what we're talking about is, as I said, the two-step Facebook ad system. Is a two-step Facebook ad system that ensures quality leads, quality leads. So you can see on my screen, if you look closely, you can see the 50k lead generation, and you can also see the 50k video view. So this is how it works. I want you to understand how this works. It's very simple if you get the logic. So first of all, you have the product you want to advertise, okay? So what you do is to run two ads on that product. The first ad you run on that product is a video view ad, okay? You run a video view ad on the product. So imagine you want to sell a plot of land in Shining Star Estate Phase 1. I go to the site and I do a video. I edit the video to include the proximity and the neighborhood of the video. Then I run an ad on the video for people to watch the video, okay? I run an ad for people to watch the video, okay? So after running the ad, what I'm actually interested in is the results of the video views. If you look at it, the result here is 421 through plays. And through plays mean, in Facebook advertisement, through play means if anybody that watches your advert for 15 seconds or more, watches your video, sorry, for 15 seconds or more, 15 seconds or more, that is through plays. So I optimized for that. So I have 421 through plays. That doesn't mean other people do not watch the advert, but these are people that watch the advert for 15 seconds or more. So what do? I get this audience, these people that watch these video ads. Anybody that can watch your ad for 50 seconds or more has a form of interest. So I create a custom audience from this, enlarge it by doing a lookalike audience. I now target them with a lead generation advert. And you can see this advert is still running, it's still active, and I already have 66 people, 66 leads, people that have given me their name, their email, and their phone number. And this is logic. These are quality because they are people that have actually watched your advert and are interested in your video. I'll show you how the step goes. I'll show you how it works. So when these 66 leads are people you can actually now start reaching out through email marketing, through bulk SMS, and so on. There's a whole system to this. I have a whole system that is automated that I can teach you, but if you're interested, you have to click on the link below. But let me just show you this advert so you can run this on your own, extract the leads, and also work on it. But there's a whole system, a whole funnelized working system that gurus use right now, and it's working for them. Okay, it's working. This is massive. And look at it, I don't spend much. Look at these video views. I spent 3 naira per view. A total for the amount spent for this ad was 1,544. Okay, so in the ad, if you budget like 10 to 15,000, I spent just 9,000 here. But I'm still spending. Amount spent so far is 9,000. I think this budget's about 10,000 or so. Okay, so you don't have to spend much. And with these 66 leads, when they go through my funnel and through my system, I can guarantee sales from this. I'll send you at the end of this video, I'll send some screenshots of people that have actually contacted me based on this 50k lead generation. They've contacted me based on these advertisements. Some are ready to come for inspection. Let us first of all look at these video views to understand how I structured it and the audience I use, because first of all you must target right. So you can see the campaign name is 50k video views. The campaign objective is video views. Campaign objective is video views. Okay, The campaign objective is video views, and you can see going further the budget I used. I allow this to meet this campaign meets all eligibility requirements. So I can go on to now look at the ad sets. I want us to look at the ad set. In the ad set, we see the budget, we see the audience, okay, we see the placements where you want to place your ads to get maximum results. So you can see my budget is 397 naira per day, okay, and I ran this for I think 3 or 4 days. All right, I ran this for 3 or 4 days. Okay, 4 days. You can see the start date 13th May to 17th May 2020. This year I'm not talking of something far. It's still on. This one has completed, but the next one is still on. You can see the audience. I targeted Nigeria, United States, Texas, United Kingdom, London. My age range is 30 to 55. Okay, then I did detail targeting. I used this detail target people that lived in Nigeria and no more in Nigeria. Then I narrowed the audience to exclude people that have anything to do with real estate, like people that want real estate development, people that are realtors and real estate brokers. I don't want them to see the ad because I'm actually targeting clients. Okay, I'm actually targeting clients. So that's what I did for my audience. Okay, then where did I place these ads? Do not use automatic placements. Always go to manual placements because of where we are. We're in Nigeria. Go to manual placements and put Facebook and Instagram and audience network. Most people will tell you that Facebook and Instagram alone, but I use audience network. Why? Because audience network is the network of your audience apart from Facebook and Instagram. So imagine they've come to Facebook and they've seen your ad and they didn't take any action. Facebook will target them if they go to any other site, right? Facebook will place the advert on that site. So Facebook automatically retargets them. That's what audience network is about. So I put it on those 3. On Facebook, on Instagram, I only put it on the feeds. I don't want it to be any other place. Then on audience network, I only put it as banners. You can see audience network, native banner, and interest. You can see expand your reach with ads in external apps and websites. That means external websites or apps apart from Facebook. That is great targeting, my people. Great targeting. Okay. Then the next one is to move straight to the ad creative itself, which is the ad. Okay, make sure your video is good. Make sure your video is good and your copy. I'll be teaching that also in the course, how to do a good video, how to create a great copy. Your copy must solve a problem and also touch your customers' pain points. It must address your customers' pain points and emotions. Are you getting that? You must touch your customers or your clients' emotions and pain points. What need are you meeting? They should see the value in your video and your copy. That should be well addressed. Okay, so that's what we did here. Okay, staying safe, that's the copy and so on, and this is the ad creative, a video that I wanted people to watch, and that is that, then publish. So that video is done. That video is done, and that ad has been created for people to come in and view this video. That is what I wanted to achieve, because after viewing this video, the next thing we do is to create the audience, is to extract this audience from these video views, extract the audience and now target them with lead generation. So what we do from here, look at my cursor. After these video views, the next step we take is to go to audiences. So I click on audiences. I first click on ads manager here, then click on audiences. Please, you need to understand this step. It's a simple logic. The prospect watches the video, is interested, watch it for over 15 seconds and goes away. Then you now give him the opportunity to see the video and to put in his details. So you are putting the advert 2 times in his front, and he has already shown interest. You are giving him another opportunity to make a decision to drop his details. So we're in the audiences now. So what we do is to create an audience. We create custom audience. I've already done that previously, and you can see it. You can see the 50k viewers. That's what I called it, 50k viewers. I created a custom audience from this. When you create the custom audience, after that you now create the lookalike audience. After creating the custom audience, you can see that the audience size is below. That's it here. The audience size is below 1000. But I now created a lookalike audience that is similar to this audience. That means, what lookalike means, that they have the same features. Facebook people that have the same characteristics, love the same things, are in the same, probably work in the same place or in the same neighborhood, or have similar interests. My audience size is 3.3 million. Then I target these ones. I did another audience size and got 7.6 million. Okay, and I retargeted these ones for lead generation, and that is why I'm getting 66 quality leads with not up to 15,000 naira. And let us do the math. If one person pays 50,000 naira first installment, I'm not talking about the full cost of the plot of the land now, 50,000 naira first installment, calculate your return on investment. Because with 50,000 naira, you are guaranteed your commission. Your commission is, if they pay 15%, your commission is 15,000, and you have not spent up to 10,000 naira. You have spent, let's say if you have spent 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira from, that means you made a 50% return on investment, and that is just his first installment. So because this one is for people to be paying 50,000 monthly, so the next month you are getting another 15,000. So at the end of 1 year, where the person pays 600,000, you are getting your return, your commission on 600,000 is about 60,000. That's about 90,000 naira. I have only spent 10,000 naira on this ad for one person. So 9,000 naira minus 10,000 naira, 80,000. That's about 800. My brother, my sister, this is it. This is it. This is what kills it. So we are going to create a custom audience. You just move straight. As I clicked on audience here, click on create audience, go to custom audience. Okay, I think my network is kind of slow. Okay, it has come out. Create a custom audience. Facebook will tell me from which, will ask you from which sources. So you are not doing website, you are not doing customer list, you are not doing offline activity, you are not doing app activity. You are using your Facebook sources, which is a video. And if you look at it at this side, when you click on video, it tells you create an audience of people who watch one of your videos on Facebook or Instagram. Okay, so you click on the video. When you click on the video, it now asks you what kind of this engagement. Choose the type of content you want to use to create your audience. What did they do with the video? That's what you're going to choose. Are you going to choose people who viewed your video for at least 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds? No, I chose people that viewed my video 95% of the video. Who viewed 95%? I normally advise people you choose between 75% and 95%. You can see true play here, 15%, 15 seconds of your video or more. People either completed or viewed at least 15 seconds of your video or more. But I advise people choose 75% or 95%. I choose 95% because I want it really targeted. Anybody that can stay on your video 95% and watch 95% of the video, however, the person is interested in that product. So when I click that, they now ask you to choose videos. Here you can choose more than one video. That's the good thing about Facebook. You can choose more than one video. But since I want to retarget those for this for what I am doing here, it is this video I'll pick. This is the video for the promo. This video, you can see 3-second video views. It was actually 5,500 for both Instagram and Facebook. 3-second video views. The number of times your video played for at least 3 seconds or for nearly its total length if it's shorter than 3 seconds. Okay, that is 5,500, but I don't want 3 seconds. What I want is just 90 people that watch my video for 95%. So I do that and I click on confirm. After doing confirm, I name the audience. I called, as I saw in another place, I named it 50k viewers. I'm not going to create it because I've created it before. I'm just showing you how you can do it. So then after this, you do create audience. After you click on create audience, Facebook, you see the audience here, and Facebook will begin to populate the audience to tell you the size of the audience. It takes about 30 minutes to 1 hour for Facebook to completely populate the audience and tell you the size of the audience. So when Facebook has done the size for you, to tell you whether it's below 1,000 or if it's above 1,000, to give you the figure. You can see this custom audience is above 1,000. This engagement is above 1,000. Give me the figure 1,600 people are in this audience. But if it's below 1,000, it just tell you below 1,000 to give the exact figure. So when you have gotten your 50k viewers and you have seen the size, the next thing for you to do is to create a lookalike audience, because you cannot do much with this 1,000, less than 1,000 people. But when you put these people in a group of people that are similar to them, create a lookalike audience. You go all the way to create audience, lookalike audiences. Okay, let's go back. Let me show you something that what Facebook said about lookalike, so you understand where we are going to. See, it said reach new people who are similar to audiences you already care about. You can create a lookalike audience based on people who like your page, conversion pictures, or any of your existing custom audiences. Right now we are creating a lookalike audience on our custom audience, and the name of that custom audience is 50k viewers. Hope you understand. So we click on lookalike audience, and it tells us to select your lookalike source. So you hit on it, and it shows value-based sources or other sources. You click on other sources, then it shows you all your custom audiences. So you look at this. This is the custom audience we created, 50k viewers. I click on that. Then now you select the audience location. Based on the location I created for the previous ad, I use United States, Nigeria, and London, United Kingdom. Sorry, I use Texas, United States, Nigeria, and London, United Kingdom. So those are the countries in this particular audience location. You can only select by countries. So I'm going to select Nigeria, okay, because I use Texas, United States, so I'll use United States, okay. Then I also put in my previous one, I used London, United Kingdom, so I'm going to put United Kingdom, okay. So that is that, and I leave that for now. Then we now go to the audience size. Look at this carefully. Number of lookalike audiences is 1. Audience size ranges from 1% to 10% of the combined population of your selected locations. A 1% lookalike consists of people most similar to your lookalike source. Increasing the percentage creates a bigger, broader audience. So the more you go towards 10% here, the broader your audience. But I personally advise, do not go more than 5%. 5% is already 15 million. 1% on this is 3.2 million. I can make do with 1% because 1% is the most targeted. 3.2 million is enough for me to target for the next advert, for the next lead generation advert. So I can leave it at 3.2 million, or I can go all the way to 3%. But I tell people, do not go more than 5%. Whatever lookalike audience you are going for, do not go more than 5%. So for this, I'll just leave it at 3%, 9.5 million people. Then you create the audience. Okay, create the audience, and you are good to go. When you create the audience, the same thing that happened when creating the custom audience will happen again. It will show here. Then Facebook will try to populate it for about another 30 minutes to 1 hour. Populate the audience, and when it populates it, it will tell you the size. Like, look at this. This is a lookalike audience. Like now, this lookalike audience for the 50k viewers. The second one I did, 7.6 million was the size. The first one I did, 3.3 million was the size. So when you have done created those two audiences, you are good to go. The next thing is now to create a lead ad on Facebook. Create a lead ad on Facebook. Okay. So I go back from audiences, I go back to Ads Manager. I'm right now on Ads Manager. It's loading. On Ads Manager, you now see this green. You can see this green box. I click on it to create a new advert. So what we are going to with this advert is to collect leads from our lookalike audiences that we got from the 50k viewers. So I call this advert, as I've called the other one, 50k lead generation advert. My network is kind of slow now. Just hold on. Okay, load. Or we can go back so that I'll show you from the one I've done already, so that I don't waste time creating a new ad. It's loading. So the ad manager is loading. So I'll just show you based on the one I've already done, the 50k lead generation. I'll show you how I structured that ad also. So I don't want a new campaign. Let me go back. I don't want a new ad. I want to show you what I did. But normally what you have to do is to create. After that you create, but I've already created, so I'll just show you what I did. It's still active and it's still giving me leads, 66 leads. So I'll just show you what happened. So I'll click on edit, and I'm not going to make any edit, just show you how I structured this ad. That's what I want to show you. So you can see here the campaign name, 650k lead generation, the campaign objective. Okay, I want lead generation. I want people to drop their contacts that I can reach out to them. That is the campaign, leads generation. After the campaign, this is the name, 50k lead generation. Then the ad set is where you put in the budget, the targeting, your audience, and the rest. So you can see it on my Facebook page. So the one that concerns us here, the daily ad spend for this was 1,100, and I think I ran this for a week. No, there should be more than a week. I think 9 days. That's about 9,900 naira, and it's still running. So it's almost done. Actually, it's almost done. So you can see, okay, yeah, March 18 to March 27. So that should be 9 days. May 18 to May 27. Sorry, that's 9 days. Yeah. So it's almost out, and that will just be 9,900 naira. Because the other 1,000, I think 400 or so I spent. So that's like, let's say, approximately 12,000 naira. Approximately 12,000 naira. And you have somewhere that can, just one person should just start. Imagine your return on investment. So the audience, this is how it works. So you can see the create new audience, right? When you get to create new audience, I don't create, you see custom audiences. You click on custom audience and you pick these 50k viewers. You pick your lookalike. It will bring out a list of the lookalikes. You pick it and select it. Then you now come to your locations and include the same locations you used for the previous one. The London, United Kingdom, that's what I used previously. Texas, USA, Nigeria, Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt. Put the age to 30 to 35. So it will now target. You can see my potential reach in this audience was now 2,200,000 people. That is detailed target, detailed. And I still put in, because this was already shown in the previous it was already in the previous advert, in the previous audience, so it still remains here. The experts and so on and so forth, it still remains here. So the exclusion still remains, and so on and so forth. Then these placements now, before the previous placements I put audience network, but to collect leads you don't use audience network, just use Facebook and Instagram feeds, and you are good. That's all for ad sets. So the next thing is the ad itself. This ad itself use the same video. I'm not changing anything. The same ad creative, the same copy that I used in the previous one. The only thing that changes in this ad is the fact that you are adding a lead form, and Facebook gives the opportunity for that lead form. Okay, so all you have to do is just scroll to after you've added all the same things you've added previously, just scroll to the bottom and you see instant form. Facebook gives you the option of the instant form. You edit it. When you click on the instant form, you can edit it. You can see this is what it will come out. That's how it will come out. The image you use, blah blah blah. Then these are the information you want them to put in: their email, their full name, and their phone number. So that's what you get from them. You key that in, and voila, you publish the ad. And when you publish the ad, Facebook approves the ad and it starts running. but we have a system. With this, you are going to get leads, but what do you do after the leads? If you want to be able to capture these leads and nurture them, because you have segmented your audience with this. How? Let me show you. When you first of all did the 50k viewers, when you did the 50k viewers, you got cold audience. These people are cold audience. When you move them to 50k lead generation, they have become warm. People that have a knowledge of your business and are interested. So to now move these customers to become hot is the system you must follow. Because you draw your leads, how you communicate to them, what you tell them through your bulk SMS, through your email marketing, is what will now, through calls, is what will now convert them into hot customers, and they pay you for the property. Quality audience, this is the best system to get quality leads.
I hope you learned one or two things from this video. I know it's something that if you work with will guarantee you success. So going ahead, you want to dig deeper, go further, understand the whole system. As I said, this process is part of a system, a whole system that teaches you how to get the leads and nurture the leads until they become paying clients. If you want to be part of this whole masterclass, it's called the Real Estate Lead Magnet Masterclass. I enjoy you. Please click the link below, register for the masterclass that's coming up in a week's time, and you get the full picture, the whole value. In that masterclass, I'm going to be teaching you copywriting, email marketing, customer personal definition, bulk SMS marketing, and other ways you can use to nurture your leads into paying clients. All this for an affordable amount of 4,999 naira. So click on the link below, and also I want to show you some testimonies from the system that I've used to show you that it works. These are some testimonies. Alright, so you have seen the testimonies. You too can have something like this. It's all done by automation. So quickly click on the link again, register with just 4,999 naira, and you're in for the class that is coming up in a week's time. See you there. Thank you.